Hello, so good to meet you at our global motivational meeting. We are reading Word Scriptures book, this God's Word that inspire billions of people, families, communities, countries, and the whole world. And will help you to just read them and practice in your daily life. Think about them, and God will give you tips for prosperity, salvation, and healing. And today, God prepared for us true conjugal love unites a man, a woman, and God. When a man is at home, the foundation of his house is the wife, for it is on account on her that the Shekinah divine presence does not depart from the house. So our teachers have understood the verse, and Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah tent to mean that Shekinah came into Isaac's house along with Rebecca. Esoterically speaking, the supernal mother is together with the male only when the house is in readiness and at the time the male and female are conjoined. At such time, blessings are showered forth by the supernal mother upon them. Another quote, woman or Gautama is the sacrificial fire. Her sexual organ is the fuel, the hairs, the smoke, the vulva, the flame, sexual intercourse, the cinders, enjoyment, the sparks. In this fire, the dog gods offer seemed as a libation. Out of this offering, a new person is born. Another quote, the originator of the heavens and the earth, he has appointed for you of yourselves spouses, and pays also the cattle by means of which he multiplies you. Another quote, see how when desire brings man and woman together, there issue from the union a son in whom both their forms are combined because God has fashioned him in a mold partaking of both. Therefore, a man should sanctify himself at such time in order that the form may be as perfect as possible. Let's read further quotes from the second coming Messiah, Father Son. A man is born to find a woman, and the woman is born to find a man. We are created as a man and woman to reach a higher level of God's love through our union. As single people, we cannot reach the fullness of God's love, true love. We may touch God's love, but it will only be one-dimensional love. As single people, we cannot experience God's three-dimensional and spherical love. Therefore, a man and a woman marry in order to reach that higher realm of love. In God's original world before the fall, when a husband and wife united, they would form a mighty center, creating a sphere. The stronger the horizontal bond between them, the more they would connect to the vertical power of love. Their minds and body would revel in it and totally became one. When husband and wife are one in heart, they should become one in body. When they are one in heart and body, then they became one with God. The husband and wife became one in the center of love's shimmering light as God covered the place where the man and woman are joined. The light embraced them and transformed them by its mysterious power. It transported them to an inexplicable, wondrous state. God first created Adam as his incarnation. At the same time that Adam is God's son, he is also God himself, wearing God's body. Next, God created Eve as Adam's partner in order to perfect horizontal love as the ideal love of husband and wife. At the same time that Eve is God's daughter, she is also the bride who perfects God's horizontal ideal of love in substantial form. Where Adam and Eve reach perfection, marry with God's blessing, and consummate their first love, this is precisely the place where God receives his bride in substantial form. This is because God's ideal absolute love descends vertically and participates in the ideal conjugal love flowing horizontally between Adam and Eve. The true love of God and the true love of human beings, one vertical and the other horizontal, join, reach perfection, and bear fruit at a single point. What is the purpose of marriage? It is to fulfill God's ideal of creation. An individual by him or herself cannot fulfill it. It requires that we form a couple whose hearts are united with the heart of God, the subject of all creation. Thus, when he moves, we move, and when he is still, we are still. That is how the inner and outer became one. Unless we set the standard of a couple through which we can harmonize with God, we cannot fulfill his purpose of creation. So powerful quotes for today. If you have difficulties, please watch more time this video. Share this video as we end this billion happy life subscribers marathon. Yes, send these messages of love and life to your friends and relatives. They also want to have salvation and blessing and prosperity. So contact me for cooperation, consultation, and to become a member of this Heavenly Parents Holy Community globally, yeah, and receive Heavenly Kingdom citizenship right now. The contacts are below. See you tomorrow with more powerful quotes. Turn on suggestion playlists. Choose the best one. And listen God's words. Stay blessed all day. All the best. Bye bye. Yours, Nicolae.